now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people. And quickly. I'm sure you've all worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with your foodstuffs? Meet me at the Carrotorium. And we'll see about filling your bellies. The Carrotorium. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense. This is the nothing way. We're all gonna die someday, so what if it happens a little sooner? Well said, well spoken. And we're going to the Carrotorium here, right? Oh my god, this place is huge. Jesus. Oh, there's gonna be something on this side too, isn't there? Look at that. We got Hopping Way here. We got Yawning Way. Chilling over there again. Oh look, they got... You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Charlian Dome. I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean? Kind of like the same premise, right? They got their like indoor, you know, farming systems and everything too. Why are there hostels here? What's up with the hostels? Why are there any hostels here? Yo, the battle music in here. Listen to this. I love this. The pacing kind of changes here, but it's good. A lot of world building and lore. No, I love this. I love this whole concept. And it's finally, you know, giving us the final piece of the puzzle. So what the Charlians are really doing, right? We assumed that we're prepping. They were prepping to get out of Dodge some way, but I wasn't expecting this scale. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we receive. Why I practically warned the words from those invaluable pages. Okay, so if I was a game developer, if I was one of the story writers here for Final Fantasy XIV, and this is in fact they've been getting their information from the Charlians, I would throw a bone here, or I should say like a loaf of bread, right? I'd throw the player a loaf of bread here, right? Let's see. We got Blasting Way here. Sounds like a fun job. Here's a conundrum. Which carrot should we start with? I vote Philosopher's Carrots. They'll keep us light on our feet. No, Iron Carrots first. We won't get far with... Oh, I guess everything here is going to be a carrot, maybe. Obviously, we're going to try the ominous Crimson Carrot. The soft texture and redolent aroma of this Crimson creation belly, its staggering weight, the excessive length and girth only compound the mystery, leaving you perplexed as to the nature of this carrot. What's the orange one? Is that a regular one? From frond to tip, no scratches or blemishes mar this immaculate specimen. Nevertheless, if not for its excessive length and girth, one might think it was an ordinary carrot. Let's go with the ominous Crimson Carrot here. Yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. The carrot? Oh, dang, that must have been a bomb carrot. The carrot is oddly tender, but as you begin to chew, a rich aroma fills your nostrils. A newfound vigor begins welling within you. The rumbling of your stomach, however, suggests it may simply be indigestion. Okay, talking about the carrots here, I can certainly see demand for this in Charlian. Oh, maybe that's the connection, right? Because everything they make there, when it comes to food, not for taste. Charlian, what in blazes is that? Damn it. Did they not? Okay, they don't know what a Charlian is. I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Aetheris? Surely you are aware that we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate. Of course we are, but, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Oh, it's gotta be Charlian, right? Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. Like Charlian information. Ah, it's you, one of the visitors from Aetheris. Goodness me, Mapping Way wasn't kidding. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Well, I'm perfectly tall. Okay. All right. I'm one of the tallest people out here. All right. You're here to try on a set of clothes, yes? A fashionable and refined ensemble. Let's go with that one. Oh my God. We look magnificent. Look at this. This is taking us back to our roots. There we are, all finished. All finished. This was what we looked like back when we were level 2, right? We had a robe like that, except the mask. The mask looks like level 5000. The burlap sack style. Look at that. Burlap sack style. All right. Well, how you know, what's the rating of this armor? Would you look at that? Speechless. And here I thought you may not like it. If you've a mind to try something else, why not speak with my fellow artisans? I'm sure they'd be happy to oblige. Look at this. Look how badass we look. What a style. Man, this is how we walk up into the club. Got anything with a little more fun? Surprise me. Surprise me. Oh my god. We look glorious. Magnificent. Some of my best work yet. I love it. I love it. Look at the color palette. We got like the cheetah prints. We got like a red skirt. We got these like handkerchief things on our arms. We are fabulous. Let's see the gloriousness. Oh my god. Oriange, fabulous. Y'all look more matching than I do. You have like the same... Sorry to have kept you waiting. You look great. I mean, theirs look rather tame compared to mine, wouldn't you say? They insisted we sample all of their concepts ere we returned. Oh no, Oriange is looking pretty glorious right here. Verily, 'tis an ensemble most becoming. This is it. We found it. I think it looks like he's ready for like Christmas or something. I think it's past time we return these clothes. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days. Did it account for the reflections of the source as well? Oh, that's a great question. I didn't even think about that. Not that I'm aware of. Okay. We know what happens when the other worlds go poof. It affects the source, but I mean, if you get rid of the source, I'm assuming the rest of the worlds will, you know, go poof too, right? Is there Loporits on the, you know, is in the other realities? Is there, you know, people contingency plans? Can I have one of these in real life? That'd be awesome. You want a get in line? You want a Loporit minion? I want just a Loporit, a real life Loporit. Okay, so those were good questions. What happens to the other worlds? Or is anyone trying to help the other worlds? And then the overarching question of, this is a good plan, right? This is a contingency band-aid plan to get out of Dodge that I feel like the Sharlayans were preparing for, right? It has to be the Sharlayans. This is what they've been, it has to be what they've been aiming for. But this isn't like a solution, really. It's a band-aid, but not a true solution. So what's the true solution?
A private audience, as thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Oh shit! All right, Oriange, what's going on?
Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
I mean, actually, in my opinion, no, not really. I mean, I feel like in a situation like this, I'll take what I can get. If you want to clothe me, like a burlap sack, I'm cool with that. You want to feed me carrots? Fine, as long as you're feeding me, right? You need a personal Loporit who says positive affirmations to me in that voice. Oh my god. We just came up with another commercial idea. All right, commercial ideas, right? We have the mood flower, and then now we have the positive affirmation Loporit companion, all right? We gotta make it happen.
It would be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of thee and thine.
Yeah, agreed. But I mean, you know, there's some things that we can...
Sentiment, really, but the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting.
Dude, I love Living Way.
If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action.
Agreed. Which is why I think things are fine here.
This vessel must serve as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request.
Okay, it's a request.
Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand?
We're going to Sharlayan. I planted this flag many moons ago. You get it? Many moons ago. I planted the flag. We're going to Sharlayan. Say the name.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
Say it. Do it. Do it.
To put it, you're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work.
No, I actually appreciate the work. Me as the player character. As the player.
And so fate doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Say it.
Come again?
Dude, it's okay, Living Way. Same sentiment here.
Oh, dear me. Dear me. I was terribly sorry for the mix-up.
Oh my god, they're about to spill the beans, bro.
It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see.
Oh, I mean, I appreciate the run animation. That was awesome, but oh, we're so close for the confirmation. No, Charlie Ed. I just want to know. I want to know all the secrets right now. Is this what the future looks like? Is this what the future looks like here? Is this going to be our parks in the future? Looking all futuristic like this. Look at the paths that we got here and everything. Where are the basketball courts? I always talked about in Final Fantasy XIV. What are the sports that they play here? Like Final Fantasy X had Blitzball. I guess they got like gladiator arenas here, but like what? Like, is there any like sports ball? We haven't talked about the music yet, but I've been enjoying the music, the ambiance of it, right? So what did you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Simply sublime? I mean, it looks dope. It looks dope. It's not like as organic as you would think, but you know. 'Tis as transcendent as burying your face in a chocobo's plumage and taking a good long whiff. Music is very chill, yeah. You really think so? True. I've been saying this is like fine. Like, as long as, you know, it meets our basic needs and we can get out of here, if that's truly the course we're gonna go down, like, this is great. You did the best you could. And this, it has its own unique, you know, aesthetic here. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation, I was gonna ask about that. The airflow, because I was thinking about trees, oxygen, airflow in here. Thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as that you'd find in a forest on Aetheris. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiark, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Hydaelyn gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. Yeah, this has been in the works for a while here. I appreciate the effort. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. Okay, 6,000 years, and they were talking about some protocol, some maintenance thing that they went through about 1,000 something times. So, you know, once every like 6 years or so, they went through that protocol. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Aetheris. The Alligant's Mischief, I think. Okay, what was the bizarre red satellite that they're referencing here? I'm curious about the red thing. Oh, but are you talking about like a Bahamut thing going on? All right. Why not go and visit Aetheris yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the result could be disastrous. My question is, how did the Sharlayans find out about this? I know, like, they know everything, but how did they find out about this? Because they were talking about their true purpose that was like passed down. Their true purpose was basically like passed down from generation to generation, right? I'm trying to remember the lore of their founder and everything and what the deal was with them, but it kind of escapes me at the moment. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Hydaelyn. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseech her to find people on Aetheris we could trust to help. Oh. Okay. Alright, now we're answering my questions a little bit. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. Oh, no, we were getting so close to the good stuff. You can't stop there. Tell me more. We remained asleep and waited. Hopefully Hydaelyn would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. Oh. We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and a means to travel here to the moon. Who was the founder of Sharlayan? Did the founder have like an echo too, maybe? They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years after that, our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. Bro. Am I on the right track here? I hope I'm on the right track. Like, I wasn't expecting this, like, base to be here. The fact that the plan is to take the moon. We're gonna take the moon and move it somewhere else. I'm gonna hide behind Argos. You can't see me here. Can't see me. See, the key to being stealthy. The key to being stealthy is patience. Oh, I'm not here. You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, hi. I'm over here. Do you see me? You see me, Urianger? Nope, you don't see me. See? Ninja. I'm a ninja. I am a ninja. Oh! 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 Don't trust him. Right when I move up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's turning around. Can you see me? Oh, he saw me. Is he gonna see me? He doesn't see me. I'm too hidden. Alright, we too sneaky this time. Who's there? I'm not here. You don't even see me. Oh, he doesn't see me. Can you see me? Oh, he doesn't see me. We're completely hidden.
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
Alright, Urianger. What kind of secrets are you hiding from me?
Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, you're a very secret kind of. You're the most interesting Urianger in the world. That's for sure.
And Grahatir did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life. I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy.
We've been through this many times already. I trust you, man. I trust you.
Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade and Flamine, her beloved daughter.
Ah, the music. The music. It hit at just the right time, especially with this with these comments here.
Two souls whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable. They would not be moved even had I thought to protest.
Look at this scene. Isn't this a scene? I gotta take a screenshot of that. Wow. This is beautiful.
But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward.
I mean, you were just trying to do the best you can and making the hard choices sometimes, right?
No effort did I make to seek out alternatives. Ones that would not demand such terrible costs.
You're doing the dirty work. Someone has to do it, right? Has to see it through.
That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind, as does the memory of another lost to mine inaction.
Moonbreeder?
Dearest Moonbreeder.
Oh!
Who did face death unflinching,
Oh.
that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians.
Yeah. Man, Urianger has been... I mean, we've been through a lot, but Urianger has also been like... He's found out the darkest, deepest secrets, and, you know, he's kept some things to himself. He's had a lot weighing on his mind and his play. He's been reflecting a lot, yeah. He has been reflecting a lot too.
In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good.
Yeah, he's always taken the role of, you know, even if you see me as, even if you hate me, even if you eventually see me as, you know, an enemy or something, like, he was trying to always preserve what he thought was the greater good, right?
Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today.
There's consequences that come with that, right? But maybe he was chosen for these tough decisions, for these tough circumstances.
Selfish wants born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation.
You know, I was just kind of thinking, like, you know, knowledge is power. It's kind of like a double-edged sword too, right? Because what's the saying when I used to think about, like, ignorance is bliss. Like, sometimes when you're in the know, it just weighs so heavily on you because you kind of see a bigger picture. Whereas if you were just like kind of ignorant of things or didn't think so grandiose, right? It's an easier pill to swallow.
How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
I feel that. I feel it. I mean, you know, I feel like this is the best answer we can give right now. Have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart and protect well those you can. Just do what you can do, man. You can only do so much. The algebra of necessity. Yeah. How about that for a sentence? The calculations, all the mental arithmetic that we gotta do. This decision making, right? To weigh the consequences of our action. We gotta do the best we can with the time we are given.
I thank thee. For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts.
Still to this day, one of the most GOAT moments in Final Fantasy, and that was part of Heavensward, right? I think that's why Heavensward was so good. But one of them was the Urianger, the Warrior of Darkness reveals, and the Urianger reveals, and all that. That was such a good moment, man. I'm just thinking back to that now. We got our boy here. I didn't want to think it. I was so suspicious of this dude, but I mean, it's Urianger. It's pretty cool because it brought out characters too. Yeah. Oh, Heavensward. Oh, no one is flat. Everyone has depth and has their own beliefs of what is right. Yeah. And Heavensward is when we're still like very much in the. I mean, we've been through it. We've been doing it this whole time, but like all the Ashian plots was still very new. Like we didn't know as much as we know now. It was still very intriguing. And then you bring in the Warriors of Darkness and the Hydaelyn and all that.
To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
This is good advice. This is good advice right here. I see he's saying it too, right? You gotta take that bold first step. The first step is the hardest. Who that? Who listening? Who dare? Ah.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all!
They're so cute. Oh my god.
No matter. We've got our plans.
What are your plans? What are your plans? I want to know your plans. Look at her face. Yeah, I know. These little operates. The people of Aetheris will escape here to the moon. They'll be safe and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. Ah, man, I appreciate the sentiment. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. Oh, shit. We got battle music going. We just can't. Oh my god. They have books. And a sword. Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. Oh my god, are we fighting? No! My friends. You really think you could stop the pomp? You won't escape. Seize him! Surrender! Carrot and ruin. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, these guys aren't very strong at all. Oh, the poor Loporits. Oh no, I don't want to hurt you. We need reinforcements. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hurt you. They're too precious. Oh, that hurt. Oh, are you okay? Reinforcements have arrived. You're in for it now. Oh, okay. Poor things. Oh, I feel bad. They're so cute, and we're destroying the Loporits. Too strong. He's too powerful. Growing Way returns to stop you. Please come quietly. I can't. I gotta take you out. I gotta take you out. It's the only way. It's the only way. I'm sorry. Ugh. You're going down. There it is. Goodbye, growing way. We have to save them. Making our way downtown. Monkey fast, fancy fast, and I'm homebound. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, the deed has been done. We have destroyed the Loperate menace. Ustola.
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
Alright, Urianger. He's straying from this grandiose scheme.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Man, this music. So heartfelt, all the feels.
Oh, bugger!
Oh my god, I love the animation.
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose?
Yeah, I love you guys.
For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure.
Actually, I mean, pretty impressive, right? For thousands of years building this massive
It is clear you have
structure.
spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
So cute. Oh my god.
Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose.
Yeah, true. Right? You guys were doing your task very well.
There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Aetheris is boundless and pure.
Man, this music is so heartfelt. Such a happy talk.
So help us. Help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe.
I mean, can't we just keep this as plan B or plan Z, right?
If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men and your own kin besides. Singing Way, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme.
Damn, I wasn't expecting to have this like heart to heart with the Loperates here.
The songs of Aetheris are beyond counting and span the length and breadth of emotion.
La hee, la 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 la. That's a good one. You gotta learn that
Are
one.
monuments to man's pioneering spirit and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star.
And to acquiring achievements as well. And covering Fog of
Many
War.
have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers.
They took it really well. I'd be crying on the ground if I learned I messed up that bad. I don't even think they messed up that bad. I felt like it was fine. Like, you know, functional enough to do a job, right? I didn't even think they messed up. Yeah, but it's not their fault either. They didn't know.
And thou, my friend, I do not think we've met.
That's true. Who is this one?
My name is Pudding Way.
Okay, Urianger, how you guys spin this one? I mean, pudding is delicious, right? It's delicious, so. He's like,
Pudding Way? Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words.
See? Pudding way. Oh, I want some pudding. If the world was no more and the moon was a saving grace, I think mid-sized beds are the least of the worries. Yeah, like I said, I'll wear burlap sacks and I'll eat carrots and I'll sleep in a... I'd love to have a bed 3 times my size. That sounds amazing.
A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate. And living way. 'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker.
That actually, Living Way's got the creme de la creme of names, right? Because what is everything here if not describing, you know, just living the life, living.
When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What does it mean to live?
Oh, we're getting existential here.
After much contemplation, she proffered this answer. The anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson.
Are you taking notes? This is some good stuff here. I like the messages here. It's very positive. This is a good one though. The anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion. I never thought of that one, but that's a good way to put it too. Right? I really like that one.
The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend. She believed it to be all these moments and more.
And coffee, biscuits, and pudding. If there was one scion that you could like meet in real life or like befriend in real life, who would it be? I'd kind of lean towards Urianger. I feel like having Urianger in my life would be very very helpful and positive to my well-being.
For thee.
Oh, little potion. Oh, it's the ink. The ink.
Ink as blue as the waters of Aetheris. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it.
Oh, that's some good ass ink right there. Yeah, his sage wisdom is good. Yeah. You don't know who you would pick. Urianger. Yeah.
The people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course. Until they do, I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Living Way's compendium.
Oh. Touche. There and back again. A Hobbit's Tale.
An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations. But more importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
Oh. And look at that. That's a lovely gift.
There you have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order.
Oh. Urianger is
Though we
staying
must needs
behind.
prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort.
Oh, dude, the music. Oh, it's picking up.
To
I
accept
agree.
failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home.
Yeah. This is last resort, right? We got it in our back pocket. It's nice
Which
to
is
have.
why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last. That such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
Dude, what are we gonna do without Uri? He's gotta come back around at the right time when we need him, right? Because we're gonna need Urianger.
Should the worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
Same. But if we're like, hey, we're about to do the last fight, you're gonna come, right, Urianger? We need you down there.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind. If being the operative term.
Oh, dude, this is getting epic. It feels like we just, you know, this was a nice like intermission interlude, and now we're getting back to the crazy stuff, right? Oh, what color is the flower now? Oh, what does that signify? Oh, it's the Watcher. That flower. How came it into your possession? How very like her. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions, intentions which remain a mystery even to us. Oh, in our time we called it Elpis. You would do well to remember the name. All right, remember that for me, Hibba. I'm for Elpis. Elpis, okay. Elvis, but with a P. Elvis, with a P. Elpis, okay.
I hate to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Oh, it's all good. So look, in the worst, in the best scenario, say we save the world, save the Earth, save Aetheris, everything's cool. You could turn this place into like a resort, or like like a vacation spot where people can come visit and stay on the moon in your abode, and you could hang out with them, right? That'd be cool.
Oh, and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Yes. Tell me, Charlie Yins.
The Charlian Forum.
Oh.
Yes?
Okay, all right, Yistola. You.
What? How did you know?
See? We on the same page. I thought I was being big brain. I'm just normal brain. Wow, look at that cutscene.